On the Seashore by Barbara Welisic. What you already know. Living things have needs. Plants, animals, and people all need things to grow and stay healthy. Living things need food. Some living things eat only plants. Other living things eat only animals. Some living things eat both plants and animals. Food chains connect all living things. They show what different living things eat. Plants are parts of food chains. They make their own food. They use air, sunlight, and water to do it. Plants give off oxygen. Oxygen is a gas in the air. People and animals need oxygen to live. Rainforests are habitat. They get a lot of rain. Marshes are wetland habitats. All habitats have food chains. In this book, you are going to read about a seashore habitat. Have you ever been to the seashore? There are a lot of living creatures here. You will find some of these animals. You will find out what they eat. Seashore. The seashore is a habitat. There's a lot of sand and water at the seashore. The water is sometimes deep. It changes when tides bring water in and out. Many plants make their homes at the seashore. Many animals live there too. There are food chains at the seashore. Food chains connect living things. Different living things need different food. Food chains show the ways living things get their food. Let us learn about some animals that live at the seashore. Let us find out what they eat. We can learn about seashore food chains. Dogwalk. A dogwalk is a seashore animal. It can be a soft body and a hard shell. The shell can be many colors. This one has stripes on its shell. The dogwalk eats animals such as barnacles, limpets, and mussels. Other animals such as crabs or seabirds can eat a dogwalk, but its hard shell kept it safe. Sea anemones. The sea anemone may look like a plant, but it's an animal. Sea anemones live on rocks or coral. Coral are living things that look like rocks. The sea anemone uses its tentacles. It catches and eats small fish or shrimp. Sea stars, snails, or fish might eat sea anemones. Queen scallop. A queen scallop is an animal with a shell. The shell is two parts. A queen scallop lives with other queen scallops. They live on sand under the water. They eat algae. Algae are living things that are like plants in some ways. Seabirds and sea stars can eat queen scallops. Rockling. A rockling is a fish. It is fast in the water. Young rocklings stay in schools or groups of fish. Rocklings eat animals such as shrimp, small crabs, and prawns. Rocklings need to watch out for birds and fish called mackerel. If they are not careful, Careful, the rocklings could be dinner. Hermit crab. Hermit crab live in a shell. They can be hide in the shells. This helps protect them from the seabirds that might want to eat them. Some people keep hermit crabs as pets. A pet hermit crab might eat fruit or vegetables. A seashore hermit crab eats what it can find. Sea star. Sea stars are animals, low animals. They cannot move in any direction. They don't have turn to move. Sea stars eat worms, mussels, and creatures with shells. Did you know that a sea star can push its stomach out of its mouth? Some fish and some crustaceans eat sea stars. King ragworm. The king ragworm lives in the sand. It will sometimes dig into the ground. It can hide from the seabirds that want to eat it. What does the king ragworm eat? It eats both plants and animals. It eats fish eggs, animal parts, and plants. Oyster catcher. An oyster catcher is a bird. It lives near the water. It uses its bill to eat. Do not believe the oyster catcher's name. It eats mussels. It also eats worms, shrimp, and small crab. Oyster catchers have to watch out for foxes and rats. Seashore animals. There are many animals at the seashore. They are all part of food chains. Every habitat has food chains that connect the creatures that live here. If you go to the seashore, see if you can find any of the creatures you found in this book. Glossary. Connect. To link things together. Creatures. Living things. Seashore. Land at the edge of the ocean. Shallow. Not deep. Tentacles. Long body parts that help animals touch, hold, or move. Tides. The rise and fall of the ocean.